Happy Saturday, Boalia Desmond here. Thank you for tuning in to day 6 of my series on intentional living. Today we're being intentional on taking care of our bodies. So we are a spirit man first and foremost. We're a spirit man. We have a soul, which is our mind, our will, and our emotions, and we live in a body. We live in this physical thing that we call a body. Okay, but the real us is in there. So what we want to do is we want to take care of our bodies, because what happens when we don't take care of our bodies? We can deal with just the smallest tasks being difficult for us to be able to do. So imagine not being able to go downstairs because your knees hurt, or not even being able to stand in front of a sink to do dishes because you're unable to do so, because you have back problems, because you just have all kinds of issues. So not being able to get in and out of a car easily, in and out of the shower, that can cause all kinds of stress. Because you're worrying every single time that you have to move, you worry about how you're going to get there, how long it's going to take you, and so forth. And then how about just the financial stress? Having to worry about whether or not you have to go in for another doctor appointment, how you're going to be able to afford that appointment, and then also, taking unnecessary medications that can be helped and eliminated by you taking care of your body. So what are the things that can help? Number 1, establish good eating habits. Watch what it is that you eat, because number 1, when you are able to eat the right foods, you have the energy to get moving. You have the energy to do things. Being mindful that you need a balance of carbs, protein, fats in your diet, drinking plenty of water. Because what happens when you are hungry? Mood swings, or if you eat way too many carbs, you have that crash that happens, and then you don't feel well. So being able to have a good, balanced, healthy eating habit. Number 2, sleep. Okay, this is one that I struggle so much with. I can get to sleep easily, but I don't get to sleep to get the 8 hours of sleep that is recommended. So they recommend that you get 8 hours of sleep. Establish a habit that allows you to go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time every single day. And then 2, creating the environment. Okay, I can't sleep if part of me is cold. I cannot sleep if my feet are cold, if my body's cold. I always have to be completely underneath the covers. And then for some people, it's the opposite. If their feet are too warm, they can't fall asleep for anything. So getting the right environment for you that works so that you're able to get the amount of sleep that you need. And then number 3, making your fitness habits a priority. Find something that you love to do. If walking is something that you like to do, then by all means make sure that you're getting a walk in. When COVID happened, most of us had to pivot. I was already doing online classes through Les Mills, but most people had to pivot. They had to figure out how it was that they had to work out without having to be in a physical location. Establishing different habits. There's free workouts on YouTube, and most health facilities now have pivoted where they have those classes online, so you can still continue to stay healthy. Because when you are releasing those endorphins, you're able to get the energy that you feel. Not only do you benefit by looking better, you feel better, your clothes fit better, just establishing some good habits. And then not only too, when you keep your body healthy, you can do things like donate blood. If I ran into a friend of mine yesterday, and she said her husband has been called every single week because they have a desperate need for his blood type. Today we got a message that one of our friends had a baby, and that she needed blood transfusion. So when you're healthy and you're able to donate blood, you're helping people. You're helping to keep people like her who are in such a need today to get the blood that they need, or being able to donate plasma because you're healthy. You're able to partner to help people's lives get saved. So staying healthy. And then what else can you do? You can take care of your mind. We talk about this so often because it is so critical that we get away from toxic thoughts. Learn to meditate if that's something that works for you. Reading the good books, taking on podcasts, listening to books on Audible. There is so much, but we all know that we all need work on our minds. There is nobody that escapes working on their minds. And as long as you're alive, you're always going to have to work on your mind. So that is one of the things that you can do. And then what I want to leave you here with today is what the Bible tells us that we should focus on thinking. This is taken from Philippians 4, verse 8. It says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." So that's what the Bible tells us that we're supposed to be able to do. So work on your minds. So our bodies are critical. The Bible says we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So take care of it, because we only have one chance at it. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.